My name is Harry, and I talk about why I'm not so hairy. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we're back in my normal space that I shoot videos in, and that's because today we're just going to sit down and talk about how to build confidence. So, confidence is, of course, important for anyone, but it's especially important when you are learning how to accept yourself and you're going through something like alopecia. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 tips that I swear by that help to build confidence. Because I will say, as I've learned to love and accept myself more, my confidence has shot up through the roof. So, I'll give you some tips on how I've done that. So, the first way to help build confidence is to practice self care. And self care is just what it sounds like, just taking care of yourself. I'll give you a couple of examples of things that I've done. So, one of the ways that I practice self care is by exercising. So, I go to the gym after work every day, and just recently I've started walking in the morning around my neighborhood every morning. And exercise of course is good for your physical well-being, but you would be surprised how much it really, really helps your mental well-being as well. So I definitely recommend exercise as one way of self-care. Another way of caring for yourself that I swear by is sleeping well. So it sounds pretty simple, but I've always been the type of person that needs to get at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep per night. And I've realized that when I don't do that and I'm waking up super tired in the morning, I have a less productive day. But when I wake up feeling well rested and feeling good, I'm so productive throughout the day. I have a lot of energy and it just makes me feel better overall. Another way that I try and show myself some self care, and one of my favorite ways, is really just by treating myself. So, just going to get massages, getting facials, taking myself out to lunch, shopping, all of these are really great ways to show some self care. My second tip for building confidence is practicing affirmations. Affirmations are super important because our words are super powerful. And so, how we're speaking to ourselves really do matter. So, you should start saying affirmations to yourself and stop saying anything negative about yourself. So, some good affirmations are I am confident, I believe in myself, I am beautiful, things like that. Just looking in the mirror and telling yourself these positive things will really, really, really start to make a difference in your confidence. And like I said, just cutting out anything negative that you're saying about yourself, even like the smallest of things. I'm stupid, I'm dumb. Never say those things about yourself and start saying positive things. And I promise you, you will see such a huge change in yourself because it really shapes your self concept. And that's like what is super, super important for confidence. Another thought, really quickly, when it comes to speaking down or speaking negative about yourself, you should always ask yourself, would I speak this way to a friend? And if you wouldn't speak that way to a friend, you shouldn't be speaking that way to yourself. You should be way nicer to yourself, anyway. So if you wouldn't speak that way to somebody else, why are you speaking that way to yourself? Just don't do it. My third tip for building confidence is to stop comparing yourself to others. So I'm not sure if anyone has ever heard this quote, but it's comparison is the thief of joy. And that couldn't be any more true. You should always just appreciate what you have. Once you start comparing and you're like, oh, they have something better than me, it takes the joy from what you have and what's unique to you. So never compare yourself to others, and this will definitely help build some confidence. Another thing I would like to add on the topic of comparing yourself to others is that the way people portray themselves, especially like online, is not always true. So, what you're comparing yourself to may not even be what's true. You know what I mean? So, never compare yourself to others. Be grateful for what you have and appreciate all the things in your life. And don't compete with anyone else other than yourself. My fourth tip for building confidence, and I feel like I have preached about this in a lot of my previous videos, but it's really just to surround yourself with a positive support system. Just have positive people in your circle. Because if you have negative people, and all you're hearing is negative things, that's never going to help your self-confidence or your self-esteem. Support is so, so crucial, and having positive, supportive people is really one of the biggest keys that's going to help you, build that confidence and build that self-esteem to where you want it to be. My fifth tip for building confidence, and this is also something I've said before, but don't worry so much about what people think about you. Always just do you, okay? And the people that don't like what you're doing, their opinions are irrelevant, they don't matter. But we have one life, and you should always live doing what you want to do for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourself. Do what makes you feel comfortable, and you'll always win. You will always win doing it like that. Your confidence will definitely increase if you're doing things for you and because you want to do it, not because of somebody else's. So that's what I have to say about that. I know it sounds corny, but honestly and truly, just always believe in yourself. There's always going to be like haters and people telling you that you can't do something. But just prove them wrong. Always do what you want to do. People make differences by doing what they want to do in the world every single day. So always just show up for yourself and do you. And those are all my tips for today. I definitely feel like I could give 20 more, so I'll probably make another video on how to build confidence in the future. But if you like this video, please like it, leave me a comment in the comment section, and make sure that you subscribe and send this video to somebody who you think may need it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.